Hello world and welcome back to another episode of Post Finem. So I don't think I have enough episodes to last me through the holidays here, so I'm going to have to record a couple more before Christmas here. So let's start with the developments here and what I've accomplished. So the interior here is all the same. I finally decided to make some stairs going up to the second level. Not sure about the design here. I think I want the white to continue up here and then the black to continue here, so I'd have to put two more stairs off that way. But then if we come up here, yeah. So I just been tinkering around with this, trying to get it looking more like a train station. Been playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, so kind of took some inspiration from that. Basically, we've got a train line here and a train line here, and we'll have two tracks on each side. And then I started working on the roof here, but I don't have enough to continue. I want to bring it all the way across and then put glass in between, and maybe run some beams or something, so it looks like it's all kinds of train station-ish. It's looking pretty good. I like the style. So let me turn down the mouse sensitivity. Need to do something on here. I'm thinking some, columns or something that will keep that open. And then I reran that rail line to the sides instead of coming up in the middle there. So this is all working good. It's looking good. I like it. I'm feeling good. But there's one thing I wanted to get going here, and that's getting some bees started, just to see where we can get with it. And we're going to go ahead and start this quest line, I think. If I can remember what the keys are here. We want to start with just going down, I guess, the quest line. Mutagen producer. So we're going to want to do this stuff, and we should have the resources to do so. I think. I didn't go into great lengths here to check and see if I had all the stuff necessary. That might prove to be our undoing. So let's take a look and see if we have any bronze here. No, so we're gonna have to make some bronze. This just might be me getting set up to do that stuff. Tin and glass panes. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to have the resources to continue the bees, because I know it's fairly diamond intensive, and I don't think we've gotten to a good point with diamonds. Let's see. Let's just take a couple stacks here. We were making carbon nanotubes is 31, so we can make a few diamonds, but it's not going to be a whole lot of them. And if I remember right, we have glass panes somewhere around here if we have any at all. Alright, we'll have to make some glass panes. I did some reorganization. Now I'm not entirely sure where everything is. So quite clear glass, we want regular glass. And I don't see any panes there either. So we'll start with the easy stuff and then break into the harder stuff. I should really make another one of these work tables so I can make another set of hold in another set of recipes. And then we need to make bronze, which we're probably better off going the copper tin here. So let's take this guy, pull that out. The other option I had was applied energistics, but I'm not feeling that quite yet. We have a bunch of aluminum in here. Let's melt up some tin. One more. And then we have copper in here, so we need... we don't have enough copper. We'll have to put more copper in here. It was 12 and 4. 12 and some SN. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10. So oh, it's at the top. Darn it. Oh wait, that's carbon, not copper. That's not right. We need to break down some copper. That's it. Let's just do a bunch here. That sounds good. So now we got copper, and I think I left some tin in there. 4, 12. And let's just take all of that and all of that. Alright, so we should have... we're going to need more, aren't we? We need more copper. I probably should have done the math to make the correct amounts here, but we won't go into that. Oh, here's some more tin. Give me the bronze. Well, that makes 32. Alright, well that's a good starting point, I suppose. So we've got our tank. We need bronze gears, basic gears, cobblestones, and we need more sticks. The other thing I did was Landstrider had actually suggested using a different form of power than coal, and kind of led me down the path of hitting me over the head with it. But basically, wow, we're backing up here. That's right, I took the void upgrade off of here. It's not transferring fast enough, I don't think. Basically using menthol metacyclorate or whatever, it has a burn time of I think 2400, and he suggested looking up burn time, which I did, but let's see, yeah, 5700. So this is way way longer than coal, and you get a ton more out of it. You have to bake raw rubber into rubber blocks or whatever, rubber bars, and then down into raw plastic, and then you take the raw plastic, put it in the chemical decomposer to get polymethyl metacyclate or whatever, and then you put it in the chemical decomposer to get the menthol whatever, menthocyclate. And it looks like these shouldn't be in here. So we got a little bit of an error in the system. In, out. We went to insert. I don't have my filter on here. That's why. Well, that's not good because rubber bars are getting in here also. I'll fix that later, I suppose. But yeah, this is all just wired up. And then I've got this to actually saw the wood, which gives me a chance of getting some more raw rubber. So I'm not wasting anything here. At some point it's going to back up. I don't know what to do with it. I'm thinking what we'll do is if we set up a B area, maybe taking down those windmills and then having a train go around with fuel for my various satellite bases where I'm going to do other stuff at. So we were making sticks, and I probably wanted some of that wood is why I went over there. So let's grab some wood and make some sticks. There we go. All sticked up. But yeah, I feel like this part here needs to be sunk down so that the train station was flush with the rest of the area, but I'm not going to tear things down to build it back up, so I'm not that crazy. Well, actually I am that crazy, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, there we go. I'm clicking incorrectly. And this is probably going to be a long drawn out process, multiple episodes of getting the machines that we need. But then it's going to take a lot, even longer to figure out how to use those machines. So, oh yeah, we're going to need a lot more bronze. I'm going to have to get that producing. And of course my inventory is a mess as usual. Do I have a place for these nuggets? Well, there's some nuggets in there, so that's where that's going to live for now. Alright. So there's that. Now we're going to move into some of the more difficult stuff. So we need capacitors and this and that and blocks and fun stuff. So redstone, gold, capacitors. And this is where we find out if I really do have the stuff we need. Capacitors, we're at 12, so we're going to be slim on that. We actually need 2 of these. And 2 chips. 8 redstone. And 4 gold nuggets. And I'm out of space. Squeezer, where's my centrifuge? Where is that? What? Where's my other machine? Fabricate. Where's my fabric? Ah, that's right. Oh, hey, look at that. The recipe's already in there. Oh, cool. And there's 4 gold nuggets. Hey, I'm ahead of the curve. So now we need solder. And I think water? Oh, resin. Of course. Let's see. So this would be the resin tank, I believe. Now how did I configure this? I put it here. Flip that switch. Yeah. Missing resources. 2. We got one of those. We got those. Oh, redstone. And away that goes. So we're pretty close here. We need some iron, and we need a chest. And I went and broke down all my wood. Nuts. Let's see. I don't have any over here. I should probably bring some over here. Well, I've got spruce over here. Let's use that. There we go. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to run over there. Let's see. There's a chest. And some iron gives me my hopper. And now, of course, we're going to be out of space here. Tin, aluminum, tin. And we have the sturdy casing. We have the tank. What else do we need? We need those 2 things. 2 things of bronze, 2 gears. Let's put the glass back. There's our 2 guys. Oh, we still got more to produce, don't we? 2 of these capacitors, 2 more of those other things. Basic capacitors. Don't tell me we're out of those. Microchips. There's 2 microchips. There's 2 of those. We need 4 basic capacitors. And I'm going to go ahead and say we're out of those. And they're annoying to make, so let's see. And I don't have any laying around. Great. So we need to make those. Oh, I hate clicking through here, but then once I get done with it. Gold. So we need what? 8 more? Yee, we've got just enough. Oh, hey, I have this locked in. Sweet. So we're going to need gold. Let's get this out. Now I have these wired up to resort things, so let's put my solder back in here. not to distract from the topic at hand. So we need redstone. We need gold. Bones we don't need in here. Bit of wood, those things. Just toss this all in here. This dirt, I'm getting this dirt out of the what's it that processes the ooze or whatever from the harvester, the sewage thing, and I'm getting dirt with a 3-1, so it's giving me the wrong kind of dirt, so it doesn't stack with the other dirt, which is kind of annoying. But what were we doing? We were making this, and I didn't have enough room in my inventory. I need 2 raw plastics, which would be easy, but I need to set up a catch because right now all my raw plastics being melted down. I have some more though. Not enough. Ugh. Hate when that happens. And redstone. Alright, so we're definitely needing more raw plastic. Hey, how about that? It's backing up. That works to our advantage, though. Alright, raw plastic. 2, 4. And now we're out of capacitors, so that's going to be a problem. So we got all that in there. We got that in there. Let's put that in there. And 2 redstone blocks. And now we got that. And we have that. Perfect. I've got nowhere to set it. Let's see. Do we have power over here? No. We've got some power up there. This is going to suck through the power though, so where do we want to put it? I don't even know. What aren't we using? Do we have anything in here? Let's pop that out and stick it here. Oh, geez, that uses that's quite the storage. This guy can go in here. So now we'll want to set maybe a tank up here to pump that out. And do I have any spare tanks, I wonder? Portable tank. Alright, so we made that. Let's see if we got the quest credit for it. Yes, we did. I'm going to go with the mutagen can, I guess. Now, can I just put it in there? No, might have to pipe that in. Alright, so what's the next step? You can devolve bees into the species that were around before the Holocaust. You will need to select this task and use this book to set a quantum. Okay. So we'll take 1 Rocky Princess and 1 Rocky Drone. I might have some over here. And we'll have to pick up our QDS. Right here. Give me this. And give me that. Alright, so now we need the Rocky. Is this going to be a repeatable quest? No, because we need a meadows and we need a forest in order to get the things that we need. But I guess we'll continue with what we got. Yeah, those are water. Where'd all my... Well, that's not good. I should have more bees around here somewhere. And this is feeling a little flat. I don't know. We need to do something to structure it a little bit. I don't know. Bees, bees, bees. No. No. I thought I had more. Oh wait, I have a... No. Alright, well that's disappointing. I hate to break this down over here, but we might need to. Let's take this apart and take that apart. Actually, let's just take all of this. Like so. And now we gotta wait for this guy to expire. So, let me do that and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So I got this stuff set up. We only need 2,000 millibuckets of mutagen, and I've got 3,000 in here, so we'll just knock one off, and we need to make sure we select this task. And set it to here. Now we should be able to go like so, and extract. There we go. And we should have got that credit. Good. Now we have our Rockies. And it reset. So we need a meadows. We need a forest. Okay, so it looks like we can repeat this. So that's good. But hopefully this gives us what we need. Where is my... We should actually make an electric scoop, which requires, and I don't have the stuff for it. Okay, well, we won't do that. My tools, where they be? Here we go. So I don't know if there's a better way to get this with Gendustry, but hey, we got the princess we need. All right. So that's good. Let's grab my bee bag so my stuff doesn't get full here. Bees, bees, bees. That means we're gonna need another set of Rockies, and we're actually gonna need to produce a little bit more mutagen. I need to set up the aqua bees because the rocky ones are only producing one drone. I don't have any excess, and the aquatic ones, they will produce 2 drones, so I can at least get a little bit more out of them. No, I guess we'll just set that on top. So I don't really have a backlog of bees to process here. So I don't know that we're going to get any further, actually. I could try and take these guys, and that would get us 1 of each. How about we set this back up to breed our forests. So let's do insert. Let's put this guy in here. And I put those bees in here. Hopefully this will get us some drones. I should really analyze them, but nah. In order to have them insert back into here with all the metadata and stuff, they need to come out exactly as they go in. So we'll insert princess. Insert drone. And down here will be our extract. Yeah, and I need to disconnect this side because that one's going to that side. And I don't want these 2 boxes getting linked up. There we go. So we'll do this and extract. Always active. Put that back on there. Alright, so this should be set up to breed our forest guys. And these are going to require some sort of Ah. So this sky being obstructed is what's allowing these rocky guys to do their thing. Okay, well, we'll just have to do that. So that's good. Now we need flowers, which I don't know if those count. Oh, they do. Okay, good. So that's all set up and ready to go. Now we just need to get that that other set. It might be worth sacrificing these guys. So let's go ahead and do that. And then of course I got to sit around and wait for this guy to also expire, which it looks like he just did recently. Okay, we don't have any flowers. And I don't have any inventory space. There we go. Now we do. Let's head and let's clear this actually. And I have some flowers out this way. I haven't touched this farm in a long time. I really need to do that. I'm still kind of living off the triglycerides. Wow, those jungle trees haven't grown yet? Let's just grab a few. Really only need one, but we can make it look pretty. And there we go. Go to work. Anytime now. I wonder if they have some weird, like they need mushrooms or something. Now I guess I should analyze them. And it is right here. Any honey? Yes. Let's get that off there. And it might be producing now, so we don't have to worry about it. Looks like it is. Okay. All right. Well, that's set up. We got our mutagen, so we need a backlog of drones to melt down into mutagen. I don't know if you can use anything else. Oh, look at that. You can. Oh, look at that. Elorium. Actually. Alright, well, we got that started, but we still need those other Rockies in order to make that other hive. And he's still got a ways to go, so I don't think we'll get that forest yet, but at least we got the meadows. Let's grab some Elorium here. And we need what? 2,000 millibuckets. And yeah, this is going to be very power intensive, so it looks like it's been using these resonant energy cells, so this is all going to drain out first before it hits the big reactor. I kind of want to move these somewhere and have them input only and use that whole bank for a backup power just in case. And let's see if anything's actually using... No. Oh, that's why. I gotta take charcoal out of here. Though I have so much charcoal now. No, wrong one. Alright, well now that means I have to redo that guy. But this works out really well because it doesn't actually kick this big reactor until, you know, this is not producing enough. So it's actually working out pretty well. We're not actually using the big reactor that much. It's just when we need a bunch of power. So that's a good thing. And so now we should have the 2,000 required by our quest. I don't know if I need these guys for anything right off the bat, so I might just ignore that for a bit. Where is my centrifuge? And I've already got a good number of honey here. Let's just stick that in there for safekeeping. Alright, so I don't think we have anything else to accomplish this episode quite yet. Let's drain the resin back out. A little cleanup after our work here. Just make sure our shop's good to go for next time. Alright, well, I think we're probably at time anyway for this episode. So what I'm going to do is let these bees bake up. And I'll get to the point where we can turn in our next quest and kind of see what other machines we're going to need. But basically, this is where we're going to end up getting into the nitty-gritty of bee breeding, because we actually need to get up to we actually need to get up to the royal jelly and actually have a whole apiary. Is it apiary? The big bee box, before we can actually get larvae out of it in order to do all the things with the gendristry. So we have to do that initial bee breeding, which is going to be tedious, I suppose. But yeah, go ahead, leave a like or subscribe, and have a good one, guys.